Hey collective, welcome back to the channel, Divine True Tarot. I am your reader, Anetta. And collective, let's see what's going on in energies today. Let's see what messages Spirit has for us. Let's see what the ancestors is talking about. And let's see what's going on. Let's see what we need to know, okay? Collective, please keep in mind that this reading is general. The energies are fluid and the message is timeless. This is just going to be a general energy read. So we're just going to see what's going to come up. It could be love, money, career, anything that Holy Spirit wants you to know. All right, my loves? And let's get started. Babies, thank you for all of your likes, your shares, your comments, your subscribes. Thank you for the support of the channel. I really, truly, truly appreciate it. Thank you for your cash apps and your donations as well, my loves. Thank you for all of your support and love. I truly, truly appreciate it. I love you all, my babies. Let's go. Holy Spirit, what message do you have for the collective? Let's see. Somebody mad inside. Somebody feel like they died inside. That's what I'm getting. Like, because you're happy, because you're moving on, because you're content, because you're like, it's like no hard feelings, but this person, they want to be next to you. They want you back, girl. Or guy, they want you back. Yeah, positive movement forward. You moved on. Sail away, sail away, sail away. Yeah, this karmic cycle is over. And it's time to move forward. Yeah, King of Water, the Wheel of Fortune. This karmic cycle is over. It's time to move forward. It's like you left it in love. Yeah. Somebody just like, don't leave. Don't leave me behind. Could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But it's like, I gotta go. You opened your heart and mind to those around you. Trustworthy and heartfelt advice, charity work. It's almost like you had to let somebody down easy. You had to keep your feelings in check, King of Water. And you had to move on. Time for a positive change. A situation suddenly moves forward. Fortune is on your side. Positive movement forward. It's time to go. You let them down easy. But I'm just hearing, please don't go. Please don't go, girl. That's an old song. Our guy, but yeah. It's like you love yourself enough to finally break free and move forward. That's what I'm getting. Yeah, you love yourself enough to just say goodbye. But somebody do not want to let you go, baby. But they know that it's the right thing to do. Archangel Michael is here. They know that is the right thing to do. But they like, damn, I don't want you to go. But they know that that's the right thing to do. Yeah. Page of Earth. Good news about finances is here. Some of you guys could be going back to school. This is a new opportunity that you're going towards. This is why you're leaving, because there's something else that's more abundant, more stable you're going towards, or that's coming in towards you. And now, yep, that's the reason why you're like, yeah, I'd rather do this. I'd rather go here than to stay here. So it's time to go. I love you, but I gotta go. It's kind of feeling like you leaving one person behind to go towards somebody else who is more stable and abundant, or that you feel that you can create more of a stable connection with, I want to say. Yeah. Release. Woo. You release somebody who you could have had a toxic connection with, somebody that you had struggle of. This is what I'm getting. Yeah. Archangel Azrael is here. The end of phase or situation. Spiritual transformation. Time to move on. This is death energy. Death and transformation. Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, you outgrew that phase. It's over. It's over. You release this person. It's over, baby. And it's time to go. Yeah, and woo, we have envy and deception down here. This is why. That's what I'm saying. You had to release that toxic person. I heard struggle love. And that's the one that's like, please don't go. You know, waiting game. They want you to wait. They want you to wait. Wheel of Fortune is here again. You see what I'm saying? They want you to wait on them. You waited long enough for this person to treat you right, to treat you better, to do right by you. And it's time to go. It's like, no. This person kept on playing too many games, kept you waiting. Wheel of Fortune, it was been time to go. This was somebody that you were destined to be with. This could have been a spiritual spouse. This could have been somebody you could have been married to. But you gained spiritual wisdom that it was time to go. This is somebody that you could have lived with, could have built a foundation with. When you left, it was financial, material changes for this person. This is probably why they don't want you to go. Yeah. They don't want you to go because they know once you're gone, they're going to go through the change. Financial changes, material changes. They could have to change houses. You know, their income could change. Their access to income could change, because if you're a 2-income household, you leave and move forward, that person become a 1-income household. You know, and this is probably the reason why they don't want you to go. And they're envious. They don't like that. You could be self-sufficient without them. Spiritual strength is here. You have to be strong, baby. Yeah, it's over. The world and spiritual strength. You had to gain the spiritual strength to close out this cycle, because this person was deceptive, 7 of Swords. You finally found the spiritual strength and courage to close this cycle out and release this motherfucker who was toxic, who was deceptive, who was lying, who was a cheat. I heard some of them could have stole your money, could have hid money from you, could have been lying to you about money. That's what I'm getting for some of you guys, not all, okay? This person was mean and evil to you. This person did you dirty and didn't give a fuck. They give a fuck now because you released them. Yeah. Wheel of Fortune, spiritual strength. Hell yeah, the universe is here. You had heavenly help to do this. You know this person catching karma. This deception and 7 of Swords. Oh yeah, they did you. 7 is here. This is the number of completion. 77 could be significant. Somebody could have been born in the year 77, 87. Somebody could have been born in the year 92, 72. Somebody could be 21 years old. Their kid could be 21 years old. Somebody here, I mean, it's like somebody didn't show you the love that they were supposed to, because they were playing mind games. They was always wearing a mask until you got on that boat and got the hell on. And now they took that mask off to really see what the fuck they did. They looking at you funny there. Now they want to show their face. Now they want to show their truth, is what I heard. But they still lying. Okay? They still lying. Some of them is trying to cause you to wait. You could have been, how many lifetimes you did this with this one? For some of you guys, it could be up to what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 lifetimes. Round and round with this one. Enough's enough. They never committed to you fully. They always was lying, deceiving, cheating, backstabbing, because they were always in this toxic energy. They never leveled up with their spiritual strength to the spiritual strength that you had. No. And the universe closed this cycle out. Enough's enough. You've been abused enough by this person. This feel like it could have been a divine counterpart that just never leveled up to the capacity of what they should have with you. They got chance after chance after chance after chance to grow with you. Time's up. Could be dealing with a fixed sign. You could be a fixed sign. Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius, Taurus. Scorpio heavy out here. Real heavy. 10 of Cups and the Lovers. This is why. Scorpio heavy out here. Death and transformation. This is why. This is why you have positive movement forward. You got new love coming in, baby. Oh, yes, you do. Let's put this over here. Let's look at that a little later. But this is why this person is envious. This person know you going towards new love. And this is a 10 of Cups, the Lover's energy. Gemini energy is out here. You're going straight towards that. Yeah, baby, because you changed. You transform. I heard you manifest this too, but you changed and you transformed. Okay? You dropped that old shell of self and you emerged as this beautiful butterfly, baby. You did the work. So therefore, you were able to move forward. And the person that you're moving forward from, they the one that's jealous and envious because you got brand new love coming in. That's who you're moving forward towards. Brand new love. Actually, the Most High is bringing this in towards you. And you're meeting the Most High in the middle because you're going towards it too. That's that Wheel of Fortune. That's why I said that's another Wheel of Fortune is doing this. Okay? This is the Most High bringing it in. This is you. And y'all meeting in the middle. Yep. And that's why this one right here that you're leaving is full of envy and deception. Or full of envy because they were deceptive. They should have met you in the middle. But no. They got kicked off the journey. And now another one is coming in to meet you in the middle. And the Most High, the universe, is bringing this in. And this person, they are T. Holy Spirit, what else do we need to know? Let's see. Let's do another row. And then we're going to get into some more tarot. Holy Spirit, what else do we need to know? This person, they salty. Yep, they salty because you left their ass out. 5 of Pentacles. Some of them, once you left, they went broke. They sure did. Yep. As soon as you left, they went broke. While you over here in victory and success with somebody else. If you not with somebody else just yet, you will be. Because you're moving forward towards that. Oh, yeah. Yep. This is your reward, baby. This is your reward from the Most High. Yep. 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 What else can you tell me? Oh, that trumpet has blown. The universe has blown that trumpet on this situation, baby. Waiting game is over. Some of you guys, a Scorpio could be coming in towards you, or Gemini, or a fixed sign. Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius, or a Taurus. Yeah, baby. What else do we need to know? Thank you. The world, again. The world is out here twice, baby. So this is over. Okay? This is over. That cycle ends, so another one could begin. Job well done. Joy, contentment, and gratitude. A path towards enlightenment. Okay? That's that positive movement forward in first position. Spiritual strength is in the middle of your energy, baby. Go ahead with yourself. Again, I say, collective, congratulations. Welcome to your new life. I've been saying this every day. Go ahead with yourself. I know that's right. Shit. About time we get into some new energy and stop seeing that old karmic shit that we have been going through. All right? This energy is taking over the collective. I know that's right, because you ain't giving a fuck about who did it, why they did it, how come they still doing it, whatever. I know that's right, baby. Oh, collective. Also, too, I'm going to let you know about my new channel that I just launched today. You should go over there and check it out. It is called Truth Be Told Tarot. I will post this video over there as well, but it's for our high vibers, our divine counterparts, the twin flame channel that I've created because of the separation of the energies. So I'm going to post this on Divine True Tarot, and I'm going to also post this video on over there on Truth Be Told Tarot 333. So go ahead and check it out. Subscribe to the channel, please, baby, because we are growing over there. And also, too, over on that channel, I will be doing the element signs. And for the membership, I will start doing individual zodiac signs. Okay, so once I start uploading individual zodiac signs, I will release launch the membership. So I will come with more details on that in the upcoming days and let you know about that. But I will post individual zodiac signs over there to get you going over there and watching it. But after I, start gaining some subscribers, it will be strictly for membership from here on out for the individual zodiac signs. So that is to come for the channels and the membership in the near future, okay? All right, so that was a side note. Back to the reading, okay? All right, so we do have the world out here twice. So, like I said, over. And it's because this was a hell of a cycle that you had to close out, and this is a hell of a cycle that you are about to embark on. Booyah, point blank, period. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's get 2 more, Holy Spirit. What do we need to know? This is beautiful energy. I love it. I love it, but you got somebody in your energies that is envious and jealous because you have a new cycle that is coming in. Chariot, gone. Cancer energy, you out of here, baby. Once you close that cycle out, you got on that chariot and you got the fuck on. Hell yeah. You left all this BS behind. Heck yeah. Ace of Fire, Ace of Wands. Hell yeah, the star energy. I'm going to put that back. I only need one more. Holy Spirit, what up? Let's get one more. Yeah, you got on. Now, the Emperor drives the chariot. It's making me feel like you got an Emperor coming in. Male or female, okay? If you're a male and you have a Emperor energy coming in, this is an Empress that's in boss energy. Somebody that's a business owner, somebody that's like CEO status, supervisor at work, something like that. Somebody that runs a household that is really fair when it comes to managing or balancing, I should say, work, home, kids, things like that. Really, really good at it. Very, very responsible energy here. Okay, Archangel Metatron and Michael is working in tandem because they side by side. Michael is out here heavy, especially in the center of your energies with this spiritual strength. Archangel Michael got you, baby. Look at this. Archangel Michael with the world and the wheel of fortune. Hell yeah. With the spiritual strength here. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Archangel Michael, honey, is basically guiding you, moving forward with this positive movement forward. Archangel Michael is almost like leading the way. That's what I'm getting here. Yeah, it's helping you lead. Okay, I'll take these 2. High Priestess energy. Look at you. You and your High Priestess energy. You're very, very defensive here. You got spiritual defenses all around you, collective. Because you're in this High Priestess energy. 7 of Fire, hell yeah, very protective. You also, too, very protective of your spirituality, of your mind state, of your, of your spiritual awakening, your spiritual journey. Very protective of that. You are very protective of it. And also, too, Archangel Michael, Metatron, and Azrael is very protective and Hannah is also very, very protective of your spiritual awakening, your spiritual journey, your spiritual abilities. Okay? And it says, defend your beliefs and decisions. Stand your grounds. Choose your battles wisely. Oh, yeah, you got archangels fighting on your behalf, baby. Because of your spiritual strength. They are, actually, this is like training ground. Collective, you have been in spiritual training because of the bullshit that you had to close out cycles with. So everything that you've been through, all the lessons, all the hurt, all the pain, all of the tears that you had to cry, all of the prayers that you had to drop, that was spiritual training ground in order for you to move on into this new phase of your life that you're embarking on right now. So all of that was not in vain, baby, because that gave you your spiritual strength to elevate into the responsible spiritual being that you have become. See, now you're at the level to where you could be a guide, a teacher, okay, a counselor, an advisor on how to get through the bullshit that you've been through. Each one teach one. That's what's happening here. You have been trained in the spiritual battles that is to come. So let's say, you can have family and friends that come to you for advice on how to get through what you've been through. Well, now you have the spiritual tools and wisdom to guide them, to give them the correct advice so they won't have to go through the mistakes and the errors that you had to go through to learn the lessons that they are about to learn and go through themselves. You know, so, and that right there, excuse me, that right there, yeah, the spiritual losses, the emotional losses that you had to go through. You are able to help guide the ones that is coming up under you so they will get through it more properly. Oh, they don't want me to tell you this. More efficiently, okay? Spiritual losses and love begin. You see what I'm saying? This is what you had to go through in order to get to this energy right here. That's the spiritual warrior, baby. That's how you get it. Hell yeah, recognition and reward. You see what I'm saying? You're being recognized as a spiritual warrior, especially when it comes to the energies and the healings of, through the healing energies of love. They do not want me to tell you this, but hell, we gonna get it out because it's true. Yeah. After you went through this emotional loss, here come love again. And baby, the universe recognized what you've been through, and they're going to reward you with what? 10 of Cups and the Lovers. Harmonious love. That the person that you had to learn this lesson from is jealous and envious of because you left that ass behind. Okay? So, congratulations, collective. I mean, and this is a part of you being a spiritual warrior. Look at your ancestors. They held you up. They held all this bullshit up as you grew up spiritually. You had spiritual big stompers that held all this bullshit up from you in order for you to spiritually grow and gain strength to move forward. And now you're able to help those coming up under you to do so as well. Beautiful. I love it. All right. All right, so collective, let's see what's going on. I really want to see what's this one so salty about. Okay, let's just go ahead and look at it. What can you tell me about this person, this past person? Why are they so envious of my collective? Let's see, what was this deception? Let's go ahead and look at it. What is this deception that this past person has done to the collective? What was this deception? Because the collective done moved on. But what was this deception? Let's just look at it, because this here is sticking out like a sore thumb. And I want to see, because they whatever they did, they wish they didn't do it. They spent too much time doing that bullshit. They wish they never did it. Yep. Holy Spirit, what is this deception of the past person, of the collective? What they do? What did this past person do? Oh, they don't want love, hate. They had a love-hate relationship with you. They love you one day, they hate you the next. They didn't know. They had a love-hate relationship. Yep, now they want to fight for what they love. So they was double-minded. They was double-minded. So it's almost making me feel as though they never gave in to love. Yep. They never gave in fully to love. Yep. They were deceiving themselves how they felt about you. Yep. Yep. And now they missed out. That's that waiting game. They kept you waiting because they never really gave in fully to how they really felt about you. It's almost like they kept you on the fence. They kept you waiting because they didn't know if they could. I heard trust. Giving over to love. They couldn't trust you. Okay, thank you, Holy Spirit. They didn't trust you with their heart. Yep, and they deceived themselves. And while they were deceiving themselves, they in turn deceived you because they never gave their heart fully to you. Wow. Now they over here losing sleep because they didn't give you that. They didn't give you their heart fully. Somebody else did. Yep. And this is how come they're envious, because somebody else came in and gave you their heart fully, and they should have did it. Damn. And now they're left out. They never gave you their heart fully. Wow. Collective. And now they over here worried, replaying events in their head, thinking about you like, damn, I should have loved you fully. Damn, I should have just gave you all the love that I felt and I had inside. Damn, why did I hold back? Damn, why did I question you? Damn, why did I trust you? Damn, why did I love you back? Damn, that's what I'm getting off of this. Dang, they missed out. Yep. Mirroring. What can you tell me about mirroring? They want to mirror the love that you gave back to them. They want to mirror that love now. Yep. Yep. But you out here dating and meeting people new. Now they want to mirror the love that you gave them back to you. But you out here dating new people, meeting new people. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, some of them, they want to come and put a love spell on you because now they have emotional intelligence about how they love you, or how, yeah, about how they love you. Now they have emotional intelligence about how they love you. Okay, okay, okay. I heard they want to love bomb you with this love spell. Yeah, yeah, because now they have emotional intelligence about how much they love you. Wow. Wow, and they're angry. This person is angry. Why they're angry? they trying to control their anger. They're angry at themselves because they did not mirror back the love that you gave them. Yep. Oh, I'll take the one that hit the table. Yeah, why are they angry? Because you moved on and you freed yourself. You let them go. Okay, you're loving on yourself. This is why they're angry. Because you freed yourself. Wow. And they want to mirror back the love. This divine masculine. Yep, you freed yourself. Some of you guys, you freed yourself and you moved on to a divine masculine. Wow. I heard another divine masculine. Ooh. Child, yep. Cupid's arrow. Sticking out. Cupid's arrow, you moved on to a divine masculine that is going to give you the love that this person was supposed to give you. But they didn't give you their heart fully because they were scared to. Scary cat. Mm-hmm. Damn. What can you tell me about? Jesus Christ. That's why they angry, because you moved on to a divine masculine. And that love is coming in. Okay? Wow. What can you tell me about? Jesus Christ. What can you tell me about? Why they got emotional intelligence now? I mean, because now they got emotional intelligence after you done moved on. But why is it prominent now? Why is it coming out now? They losing sleep. Okay, they want to fight for what they love. They want to chase it. Oh, because they went through a Phoenix rising. Damn, they went through it. Some of them going through an awakening. Yeah. They want to chase. Yep. Emotional intelligence, because shit, they had a fear of abandonment. So now they want to chase you because they're going through some type of Phoenix rising. Okay. Or you could have went through a Phoenix rising. They got to change mind. Okay. They want to rekindle this. They want to rebirth. They want to renew this. They want to grow this. They changed their mind about how they feel about you, collective. Now they're going to chase you. Yeah. Yeah. Because now they know how they trust how they feel about you now. But it's only after you left. And now they trying to cope. Some of them is drinking trying to cope because the truth has been illuminated. The truth has been illuminated about how they were supposed to love you back. And now they over here what? Envious and jealous. Because they deceived themselves. Mm-hmm. Yep. And some of them, they over here trying to cope by having reckless sex, okay? Because they codependent. Okay, they over here having reckless sex because they trying to heal their heart. Yep, yep. That's how they trying to cope. That's for some of them. Yep, yep. Round and round. Yep, yep, yep. Some of them out here buck wilding because they trying to cope with the fact that they lost you. You got real love, true love. That's what I'm getting. And they out here poking on or getting poked on by any and everything because that's the way they trying to heal their heart. Because they feel the loss of you, Five of Pentacles. Yeah. Out here having reckless sex trying to find love. Some of them is having reckless sex trying to give the love that they were supposed to give you. Yeah, because they have abandonment issues here. Yeah, with this codependent energy. Yeah, but some of them, they emotionally blocked. Because they don't want to feel. They're trying to cope with that feeling of losing you. What's this envy here? Why they so envious? Envious is out here twice. But it hit the table again. So what else do we need to know about envious? Since it want to come out again. Why is this person so envious? Woo. Twin flame in the reverse. They lost their twin. This could have been your twin. If this wasn't your twin, this was a divine counterpart. They lost their twin. And now they over here investigating shit because they missing you. And they're not happy. Okay? So they're looking at you. They looking at you go towards another love connection. Another divine masculine. While they over here feeling nostalgic. Thinking about you, going through your old pictures. Old pictures that you two could have taken. Okay? They looking at you making new memories with somebody else. Yeah, they're not happy about it. Yeah, they're not happy about it. What they're investigating. Okay, so investigating. I mean, shit, what they looking at? Why they investigating? Some of them is lurking in the shadows. Some of them could be standing outside your house. Standing outside your job. Some of you guys, they could be following you and this new person around. And you don't even know it. What is this investigating energy? This feeling, this is a stalkery energy. I don't like it at all. So be careful, collective. Let's put that back. I don't like how that came out. What is this investigating energy? Yeah, some of you guys got a stalker. Okay, they could be lurking around your place. I heard your business, your place of business. That's for some of you guys. It could be your job, your work. But I heard place of business, where you do business. If you have a business. Caution. I can't make it up. Caution up ahead. This one right here is lurking and stalking, collective. Because they're insecure about your new boo. Workplace affair. They're stalking your workplace, baby. Especially if you're seeing somebody that you work with. Okay? This motherfucker toxic. Especially when they're toxic. I can't make it up. This motherfucker toxic. Especially when they're drinking. Be careful, collective. They could be stalking you at your job, your place of business, baby, because they insecure. That looking motherfucker with they looking ass. Careful, collective. Yeah. They toxic lifestyle toxic. Let me tell you what, because they're drinking over here trying to cope with the fact that they're envious and jealous of the fact that you got somebody else. So if you're seeing somebody at work especially, careful. Because this motherfucker looking. Okay? You over here have new love. They trying to burn evidence that they stalking you. Here we go right here, baby. Stalking. I'm not lying. This person is tired of the drama of the fact that it is over with you two. This relationship is over. You put it to bed. You deaf energy. There is no coming back. Separation. Game over. They all in their feelings, baby. Careful with this one. This is why Archangel Michael is in the center of this energy here. And it was 3303 when I said that. Okay, that's Ascended Master's energy. This motherfucker better be careful with they looking ass. It was 3303 when I said Archangel Michael is in the middle of this energy. You are protected. Your new love is protected, baby. This motherfucker better watch it. What's the intentions of this past person looking at my collective and their new person? What is their intentions? That's what I want to know. What is this past person's intentions towards my collective? Because they got new love. We have recording. Okay, so somebody, they want to, let's see. Hold on. We have rejected. Rebuild, sabotage. They want to rebuild what they sabotage. Okay. All right, so they want to talk. They want to talk unconditional love, falling apart and running. Okay, child. Some of you guys, they want you to reject this new person here because they want you to reject unconditional love here because they over here falling apart because they ran away from the connection. So their intentions, what's this recording? Okay, announcement, expression, revealing. So they want to reveal to you that they have unconditional love for you. Because they over here, they want to reveal to you that they're falling apart. They want to reveal to you that they're falling apart because they ran away from you and rejected your unconditional love. That's what they want to do. They want to let you know that, yeah, because they wanted things their way and the cycle is closing out and they over here fucked up over you. So this person, they want to speak their truth is what I'm getting. Yeah. This person want to speak their truth as to the reason why they ran away from the connection, why they rejected you, why they rejected your unconditional love. They over here falling apart. They want to rebuild what they sabotaged with you, okay? They want to make this announcement, but this recording is broken. They don't know what to say. They don't have nothing to say. They can't. Yeah. Hey, what's this recording? What's this recording? It's broken. It's like a broken record. Did they do this already? What's this recording? Why is recording out here? Too many options in one night stands. Okay, so the situation is about to explode. Okay, so they want to let you know about all of these options and choices that they had because they wish they didn't do it because they felt like a jackass. Because the situation is about to explode between all of these options and choices, they want to let you know that something is going down between something is going down with them. They try to run away from it. They over here falling apart. You're the one that really love them. So it's making me feel like they need your help. They need your help. That's why they all in their feelings. Some of them, they need your help. This is for some of them, not all. It's making me feel like a Pacific group of people that this person is running away from some type of shit that they have created and they need your help. Yeah, they want to come and talk to you, but I heard broken record, but it's like they can't because this recording is all fucked up. Okay, some of them could try to leave you a message, but you didn't get it because it was, the message, it didn't get through. Okay, this is what I'm getting. So this is their intentions, is to let you know because you didn't get the message. Yeah. Some of you guys, their intentions is to come back around to you because you didn't get the message. Some of them is getting readings on you. Yeah, because you cut them out. They're going to call you. They're going to call. Ooh, this other woman is going to call. Okay, so looky. Okay, so looky. Now this feel like a warning. What can you tell me about this other woman? Karmic relationship. I'm telling you, okay? So look at your person right here. They done got caught up with another woman. They got caught up in a karmic relationship with some other woman, male or female. They cut out, okay? Yeah, now this other woman want to call you or something like that. This other woman could be getting readings on you because your person cut them the fuck off. Now they want to call you. Your person is running from them, all right? But you're not getting the message, all right? Your person over here falling apart because the situation is about to explode with another woman. They need your help. Why they need the collective help? All because you love them unconditionally. But you over here in a whole nother relationship. That's why they're envious. Yep, they got played. Yep, that's why they over here falling apart. They got played. And they cut it off with this other woman. Now the situation is about to explode with this other woman right here. But they cannot reach you. We have recordings, announcements, expression. But as you see, this recorder is destroyed. So you're not getting the message. You're not getting the messages. So they can't reach out to you. So therefore, or they can't contact you. So somebody is getting readings. It's making me feel like your person, or it could be this other woman. I don't know. Karmic, they both are. That's what I've heard. Okay, getting readings because they can't reach you. I don't know with this getting readings. They could be looking at readings, shocking news, all of a sudden, sex addiction. What is this shocking news? Love child. No. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this because I know I have other readers that watch me. or people that's interested in reading, watch me. If you are a reader, your person want to come reach out to you. Now, this is a Pacific small group. A Pacific small group. Your past person want to reach out to you to get a reading to see if a child is theirs. I take the message as it resonates, okay? Because they cut off another woman that was a snake to them. And this other woman is falling apart. The situation is about to explode, okay? Or your person is about to explode on this other woman. If they come to find out that this child is not theirs, this is what I'm getting, okay? Because you love them unconditionally, they trust you. You over here in another connection, so you ain't got no fuck you, you ain't even got no ill will towards this person because you in a whole nother connection. So they trust you enough to like, man, I trust you to tell me if my situation over here is true. Because if this kid not mine, I'm fixing to blow up on this motherfucker. That's what I'm getting. Wow. That took a turn. That's for a Pacific person. Okay? But that came through. So I have to say what I see. Okay? So that's not for everybody. That's only for maybe 1 or 2 people. But yeah, if you're a reader. Okay? But for others, your person is getting readings because they don't know if a child is theirs, and they want to call and talk to you about it because the situation with them, they about to go ham because they got played, and it's almost like they need somebody to talk to, somebody that they could trust, somebody that they know will give them good advice because they know that they have their best interest in heart, somebody that they know unconditionally love them. And that's you, collective. You could talk some sense into them. You could give them good advice, steer them in the right direction because they're going through some type of bullshit behind the scenes with a person that they have a love child with. This could be the person that they cheated on you with and created a child with, and they're going through the bullshit. And you're the one person that they know unconditionally love them. And they need your help or your advice dealing with this motherfucker in the background. And they feel that they could trust you, or they feel that they could come to you because you over here in a whole nother connection, a whole nother situation. Even though they're jealous and envious of it because they deceived you to fuck with this person and they produced a child and shit, that you're the only one they could trust. Because you're the only one they know that absolutely unconditionally love them. And while you over here in love with somebody else, you ain't giving a fuck. You don't have no ill will towards your person because they did that. Because you over here in divine feminine energy. Some of you guys are willing to help them. That's how healed you are. Okay? Especially with Archangel Michael in the center of your energy. Yeah. And that's what shit. That's what's coming in. Your person wish they wasn't a jackass to put themselves in this predicament here. But here come that love message because of the bad choices that they made, baby. Because of the secret accounts that they kept from you. I can't make it up. It's here. Okay? So, but it honestly, I'm not going to... When a person come back like this, they are learning some lessons. You learned your lesson, so you heal so much, collective, that you are or can or even willing to help this person with this problem. Oh, yes, high vibrer, I see you doing this. I see you doing this. Holy Spirit, what can you tell me about the collective helping their past person with this issue that they have with their current person? What can you tell me about spiritual gifts? Can't make it up, baby. You go ahead with yourself, high viber. You gonna use your spiritual gifts that you have accumulated to help your past person through the bullshit that they did to you and that they have created. You're gonna help them through that shit. You're gonna use your spiritual gifts to help that person. This is your person. okay, with this fucking third party that they hooked up with. They got seduced by. Baby, you are a spiritual warrior. You a big stepper in the spirit realms. You ain't got no ill. This is a karmic lesson with your person that they created a family with, that they trying to run away from this karmic tie. Your twin, baby. I'm not lying. It's time to heal, baby. It's time to set that record straight, because this motherfucker broke their heart with a motherfucking bugaboo. You already know the tea about that motherfucker betraying you. And now it's total drama because you ascended, baby. Come on. This is what a high viber do. This is my collective. Shit. Go ahead with yourself. Round and round, poker face. Okay. Oh, God. But yes, all because you ain't got no feelings. You ain't got no ill will towards your person, your twin that did this shit to you. This how much you heal, baby. You got brand new love here. You in love with a whole nother motherfucker that is loving you the way your person should have. And they didn't. All because they were scared to. And they got their ass caught up in this other shit. So what? That's what you get. So now you got to deal with it. And high viber, I mean, damn. That is a spiritual warrior. That is a high stepper, baby. That's a high viber to heal somebody, especially the one that did it to you. Able to heal them from their bullshit too. Go ahead with yourself. And on that note, I'm going to leave it right here. If any of these messages resonated, please, please, please drop a comment down below, and I will see you in the next video. Till then, take care. Bye.